Friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will show you how to break AES encryption in DVWA at the medium secret level. Before we go ahead, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Alright, so I think first of all we can understand what this encryption algorithm does, or how this encryption works. AES, ECB, and so as you can see over here, AES is an encryption standard that applies a series of transformations to plain text to produce encrypted ciphertext based on a given key. And ECS stands for Electronic Code Book. In ECB mode, the plain text is broken into blocks of a given size, 100 and 208 bits in this case, or 16 bytes, and the encryption algorithm is run on each block of plain text individually. And the weakness of this encryption mode is that it's possible to see patterns in the cipher text. Two identical blocks of plain text will result in two identical blocks of cipher text. This is different from like a chain-based encryption. Okay, so let's go back to this application, and of course we need to set the secret level to medium, and then we can navigate to cryptography. Here we are given 3 pieces of token and also the structure or the format of all tokens. But this one is saying here the application is using AES 128 ECB encryption. Okay, and our job is to manipulate the session tokens you have captured to log in as sweep with admin privileges. Okay, so just I set ECB mode encrypts data in independent blocks, and this means same plain text block will need to or generate the same ciphertext block, and no randomness and no chaining between individual blocks. Okay, and here we are given 3 pieces of token for different users, and this one, the session is expired, and the second session is also expired, but the third one is valid. So here is the original JSON data before the token is generated or is encrypted. Okay, and this is the structure: user, expire, a level, and a buy. And so now each token is encrypted with the same algorithm, and the block size is 100 and 16 bytes and 32 hex characters. Okay, so now let's break down the token. For example, like a suities, we can, because just as I said, each block is 32 hex characters, we can copy. I can use the command fold 32, and then we can get all blocks. Okay, so here the username should be, I think should be Suti. And next should be expire. Okay. So next we can take the same approach to, to split this token for the sweep. And we can get next is this one. We can copy. Fold. So the two characters in with us. Okay, we can copy. So how to generate the token for the user sweep, but with a valid session and admin privileges. Okay, the block one is the username, and the block 2 is expiry, and then the level, and then the buy. Okay, so now to log in as a sweep, we need to have the session in the format of username should be sweep, and the expiry should be valid, and just as I said, any valid session should be from this user Su. Okay, so next should be level, and this should be admin, and the admin is Suti. Okay, and the next is buy, the valid structure. Okay, so now we can craft the malicious token. For example, we can extract the encrypted block from the sweep session. Okay, so the sweep, here is a sweep, and next is Su. So I think we can get the username, encrypted username block, and this should be the first block. So maybe I can paste over here, and the second block should be valid expiry, and this we can get it from from Su, and this is the second block. We can copy. Next we should get admin privilege, right, or the level, and this should be from Suti, the Suti, yeah, this one, and we can copy the third block. And next we should get a buy from sweep user, and the sweep user, yes, sweep user, and should be I need to make a check. Okay, and should be this one. Okay, we can copy. Oh, not, we should get the buy from the sweep user. Sweep user should be this one. We can copy, and but we need to remove the blank, and this should be malicious token. We want to manipulate this, manipulate the administrator's session. Submit. You see, we are successful. So I think not very or not extremely difficult, but we need to understand how the token is generated by this vulnerable encryption algorithm. Okay, boom. So without even knowing the encryption key, we can, get this challenge down. With that being said, that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you next in the next one. Bye. Have a good day, please.